My name is Victoria Winters. The wind howls around the walls of Collinwood, for it is a very cold night. A chill is felt inside the great house, too, for 2 members of the Collins family have just received a strange and terrifying piece of information.
What could Riley have meant, Liz?
I don't know.
It's preposterous. It has to be.
I don't know what to think.
Well, be reasonable. How could they identify that dead woman in Phoenix as being Laura when Laura's alive and living out here in Matthew's old cottage?
I know.
So they've got to be wrong.
I suppose they must be.
You've been behaving very strangely since that phone call. Why?
For some reason, it frightened me.
Oh, you're being absurd.
Perhaps.
Well, that must be Riley now. We'll get this thing straightened out. Come in, Lieutenant. You can put your coat in there.
Thank you.
Shall we step into the drawing room?
All right.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Mrs. Stoddard?
Now, what is this all about?
I have some reports here I've just received from the state police in Phoenix. I want you to take a look at them.
Lieutenant, I am not interested in any reports. I want to know what this nonsense is about.
Roger, don't.
I'll have to ask for your fullest cooperation, Mr. Collins.
What do you mean?
I mean that I have to follow through on these reports. I want you to look at them.
Oh, all right. Anything you say, only let's get this nonsense cleared up once and for all.
This is a record of your wife's blood type.
Where did you get that?
From the sanitarium where she was confined for 3 years. It was in their files.
You're certainly thorough.
We have to be. Now, you notice that Mrs. Collins' blood type is Rh positive.
Yes. So?
This is a report from the medical examiner in Phoenix after a complete examination of the woman who died in the fire. You'll see that her blood type is the same as Mrs. Collins, Rh positive.
Well, I've always thought that thousands of people had the same blood type.
Yes, that's true.
Well, then, what does it prove?
Nothing by itself. But here, take a look at this.
What is this?
That's a copy of Mrs. Collins' dental records, also obtained from the sanitarium. Now, notice these fillings, the occlusion of these teeth, the slight irregularity of this upper molar.
Well, what about it?
This is a dental chart also made by the medical examiner in Phoenix. Now, you'll notice that Mrs. Collins' teeth correspond to those of the dead woman exactly, down to the slightest imperfection.
What are you saying?
But based on these records, the Phoenix police have positively identified the dead woman as Laura Murdoch Collins.
That is absurd.
Yes, I agree with you. But dental records are considered to be positive proof of identification.
Are you telling us that Mrs. Collins is an imposter?
Don't you think I know my own wife?
Yes, of course, Mr. Collins. Your word is good enough for me. But I'm satisfied that the woman living on these premises is Laura Murdoch Collins.
Then why did you insist on showing us these absurd records?
Because I'm just as mystified as you are.
Well, then obviously there's been a mistake made.
Yes, maybe. But these are official police records, Mr. Collins. I can't ignore them.
What do you mean?
I'll have to question Mrs. Collins.
Laura has told you all she knows.
Perhaps, but I still have to talk to her.
Well, why? You know she's not an imposter. You just said so.
Perhaps she can shed some further light on this matter.
Are you implying that she's hiding something?
No, Mr. Collins.
Well, what are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. Now, look, Mr. Collins, I have these records on my hands. They may seem ridiculous to you, but I have to follow through on them. So I have to talk to Mrs. Collins.
Roger,
Yes, Liz.
I think the lieutenant ought to talk to Laura.
Oh, all right. But please go easy on her. She's a highly sensitive woman.
I understand that.
Well, I suppose I'd better let her know you're coming down.
Hello?
Laura?
Oh, Roger, it's you. What is it?
Why didn't you answer the phone? I thought you were out.
Oh, well, I was dozing.
This early?
Yes. What is it?
Lieutenant Riley is here. He wants to ask you a few questions.
What about?
Well, it's nothing for you to worry about, but we'll be down in a moment.
All right.
More wine?
Thank you.
Oh, I developed a real taste for this stuff when I was in Paris.
When were you in Paris?
About 4 years ago.
What was it like?
I took a semester of law there. Oh, I had a ball.
It's funny, when I was a little girl, I used to look at picture books and dream about the day when I could go to a faraway place like Paris.
Oh, you'll visit all those places someday.
It's nice to think about anyway.
You know what really pleases me?
What?
Seeing you smile.
Is that so unusual?
Well, it's been a long time since I've seen you so relaxed and happy. I don't approve of long faces.
Neither do I.
Any special reason for your good mood?
Could be the wine.
Oh, I'd prefer to chalk it up to the company you keep.
The company's just fine.
I could say the same.
And I'm very happy about David.
David?
He and his mother seem to be so much closer. He's beginning to accept her.
And that really pleases you?
It should.
Does it?
Yes. David needs a mother. He always has. I'm very happy that he's learning to accept her.
You really that sold on Laura Collins?
I want to be.
Vicky, there's such a thing as being too charitable.
Is that what I am?
Look, I can understand why you'd want to think the best of Mrs. Collins. I do myself, but...
Don't be too gullible.
No, I wouldn't say that, but... Well, there's an awful lot about that woman I can't figure out.
But Frank, if you could have seen her this afternoon, she was so genuine, so sincere in her love for David.
Maybe she is.
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it?
There's still an awful lot of unanswered questions. For instance, who died in that fire in Phoenix?
I don't know.
Don't you care?
I care about David. I want him to have a mother who loves him.
Because you never had a mother?
Is that so wrong?
No, that's not wrong, just charitable. Maybe too charitable.
There are a lot of questions in my mind, Frank. But I'm sure there are answers to them. Logical answers.
I hope you're right.
I hope so, too. For David's sake.
The good officer has promised not to keep you long, Laura.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. What was it you wanted to ask me, Lieutenant?
May I tell her?
Go ahead.
You tell me, Laura. How does it feel to be a dead woman?
What?
Lieutenant Riley has the report of the medical officer in Phoenix. According to his brilliant findings, you died in a fire several weeks ago.
Roger, is this your idea of a joke?
No, my dear. The joke is on the Phoenix Police Department, and I consider it very amusing.
Well, I don't.
Are you losing your sense of humor?
Not at all. I just don't understand any of this.
Well, it's very, very simple. With their usual degree of efficiency, they've come up with a series of documents proving that you died in that fire.
What documents?
The floor is now yours, Lieutenant.
Thank you. Here we are, Mrs. Collins. It's all here. Dental records, blood type, all the records we usually use to make identification.
And what do they prove?
They prove that the woman who died in the fire has all the physical characteristics of Laura Collins. Now, the dental records are the most telling. You see, teeth are like fingerprints. There are no two people in the world who'll match exactly.
Well, then you're saying that I'm not Laura Collins?
Oh, obviously you are.
Well, I'm glad it's obvious.
Just to remove any lingering doubts that the officer might have, would you answer a few questions for me, Laura?
Of course.
What were we going to call David before he was born?
Well, you wanted to name him Charles Andrew.
You remember that, Liz?
Yes.
What was the address of our house in Augustus?
427 Hilldale Avenue.
You remember we had a little dog when David was a baby. He was a Cocker Spaniel.
Of course I remember.
What did we call him?
Well, we called him Dog because that's what David called him.
Lieutenant, these things could only be answered by my wife. I hope that that erases any doubt that you may have had in your mind.
I have no doubts about Mrs. Collins' identity. I told you that.
Well, then what was the reason for this visit?
To ask just one question.
Well, what is it?
Mrs. Collins, after searching your memory, are you sure you've told us everything you know that might help us to identify the dead woman?
Yes, everything.
But are you sure there isn't someone who might have had access to your apartment?
Only Margaret, the maid who worked for me. But I've told you all about her already.
We tried to find her. We got nowhere.
Well, then, I'm afraid that I'm just as much in the dark about it as you are. I'm sorry.
Is that all, Lieutenant?
Well, there is one more thing.
What's that?
We'd appreciate it if Mrs. Collins would submit to a physical examination.
Physical examination?
It's not mandatory, of course. It might help to clarify my report.
Well, Laura would be glad to cooperate, I'm sure, wouldn't you, Laura?
Well, yes, of course. Why not?
Can I pick you up tomorrow at your convenience?
Fine.
I'll phone you about it in the morning.
All right.
Is that all, Lieutenant?
Yes, for now.
Would you take the lieutenant up to the house, Liz? I want to talk to Laura for a moment.
Of course.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Collins.
Quite welcome. Well, Liz certainly was very quiet through all that.
Liz is puzzled. And frankly, so am I.
Why?
Because I have a feeling that you know something you're not telling.
Surely you don't think...
I don't think that there's anything to that report.
Well, there isn't.
But there was a dead woman found in your apartment, and I think you know more about her than you're pretending.
That's not true.
You forget, Laura. I know you pretty well. I know when you're lying or evading.
Roger, I am not lying and I am not evading. I know nothing whatsoever about that woman.
In public, I'm willing to back you up in anything you say. But in private, I think we should be truthful with each other.
Roger, I am being truthful. That woman is just as much of a mystery to me as she is to you.
All right, Laura. If you decide you have anything more to say to me, I'll be up at the house waiting for you.
Tell me some more about Paris.
What do you want to know?
Anything.
Well, contrary to the usual student custom, I lived on the right bank. Had a very nice little room, had a little garden, statues in it and all that. And the occasional company of about 100 cats that my landlady used to keep. She had more cats in one place than you've ever seen in your life. Vicky? Vicky! You're not listening to a word I'm saying.
Jasmine.
What did you say?
The scent of jasmine. It's everywhere.
What are you talking about? I don't smell anything.
Frank, turn down the next road to the right.
Why?
Because that's where we're supposed to go.
That'll take us in the wrong direction.
Please do as I say.
Okay.
Now, stay on this road for a while. And there's another road. And you go to the left there.
Where are we heading?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just know we're supposed to be on this road. I know we're going where we should be going.
Liz, you're in an uproar about nothing.
I wouldn't call tonight nothing.
You can't blame Laura for the inefficiency of the Arizona police.
It isn't a question of blaming her.
Well, what is it a question of?
Well, things have been happening that I don't like. Laura's presence here makes me very uneasy, more so every day.
She hasn't done anything but try to cooperate.
Well, I can't hold her entirely responsible for these things, I'll say that.
Well, I'm happy to hear you admit it.
But things have been happening.
Is it Laura's fault?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But there's one thing I am sure of.
What?
These strange, mysterious things that no one can explain all began with Laura's return to Collinwood.
Keep going straight now.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on.
We're almost there.
Almost where?
Where we're supposed to be going.
Vicky, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Stop! Right here!
Look, Vicky.
Stop, please! Now!
Okay, we're here. Now what?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
You've never been here before.
I just know that I must be looking for something. It must be that house. Look there beyond the trees.
That's a strange-looking house. It looks more like a... Vicky, look there, beyond the trees.
Where?
Can't you see those things in back of that house? They're gravestones. We're on the edge of a graveyard.
Let's face it, Liz. You're determined to put the wrongs of the world at Laura's feet.
That's not true.
You have it in for her because you want David.
And you want to get rid of him.
We've argued about this 100 times, and I'm not in the mood to talk about it tonight.
I have no intention of arguing. But I don't like the effect Laura is having on this house. And after tonight, I'm more determined than ever that she must leave.
She's already said she would leave.
But she hasn't done anything about it.
She hasn't had time.
Roger, I've tried to be patient with her, but my patience is at an end. Either she decides to go soon, or I'll have to decide for her.
But there's nothing that you can settle tonight.
No, but it will be settled.
Liz, it's late and we're both tired. Why don't you go to bed?
I think I will. Good night.
Why did you do that? Why did you jump out of the car?
I didn't want to argue with you. I have to be here.
What's so special about this place?
I don't know, but I'm supposed to be here.
Vicky, there's nobody here.
There must be.
Vicky, this isn't a house. It's a chapel or something. There wouldn't be anybody here this late at night. The place is completely deserted.
It can't be.
Vicky, look, this is the last place in the world we want to be at this time of night.
I heard footsteps.
I don't hear anything.
I did.
Vicky, what's the matter with you? What's wrong?
I don't know. I just know that there's something or someone here that I should know about.
Vicky, there's nobody here. If you don't believe me, listen.
I am.
Well, do you hear anything?
No.
Well, then take my word for it. There's nobody here, and we shouldn't be here either.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Now, let's go.
Wait.
Why?
There's someone behind that door. I can feel him standing there.
Vicky.
Look! The doorknob!
Four youngsters and an Indian friend fight to forge a life for themselves in the Wyoming wilderness. Watch The Monroes in color every Wednesday night on ABC. Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.